Hello friends, I welcome you all to this video on solving previous questions related to SSC CGL examinations. I hope you are all preparing well for this exam, but before going through the previous year questions can help you immensely in your competitive exam. So I have picked some of the questions here to discuss and to solve in front of you so that you will get the idea of what kind of questions are asked in the competitive exam. Now let's try to solve some of the previous questions. Let's try to solve this question. Before I solve this question, I request you to please pause the video and try to solve this question once, and then compare your way of solution with mine. Remember that whichever method you solve, that should take a minimum amount of time, because if you take hours and hours in competitive exam to solve just a single problem, it won't help you. So the method, whichever method you are choosing to solve a question type, that method should be the best and it should get the answer in very less time. So please pause the video and try to solve this question. I hope you have solved this question. Let's see how I solve this question. So the question says solve for x, and he gave an equation here, that is 3 power x minus 3 power x minus 1. So how I will read is the difference between the two consecutive powers of 3. That is, if I start with 3 square, so in simplest terms it is this. So what I'll get the difference here, this is 9 and this is 3. So the difference here is 6. So following the pattern, you have to see where you are getting the difference as 486. If I try to find the next term, that is 3 cube minus 3 square. 3 cube means 27, 3 square means 9, so 18. If I try to find another number, that is 3 power 4 and 3 cube, what I'll get, 3 power 4 is 81 and 3 cube is 27, so the difference is 54. Observe pattern here. 6 into 3 we are getting 18, and 18 into 3 we are getting 54. So following the same pattern, try to find the difference where you are getting 486. So try to find where you are getting this difference. So my next term will be into 3, that is 150 and 162, and if I multiply it again with 3, then I'll get 486. So this is the number that I wanted. This is not my starting value, because in the equation he gave x minus 1, so this is my starting value. So 2, 3, 4, I'm looking at the powers of 3 here. So next thing is 3 power 5 and the next thing is 3 power 6. So my answer is 6 here. Look friends, if you try to solve this question by going through the options, you will take a lot of time here, because in each step you have to calculate powers of 3, which is a very difficult thing. This is not powers of 2, that you should remember. Here if you were to substitute this x value as 9, then 3 power 9. If you calculate 3 power 9 a single value, it's gonna take a lot of time. So try to follow this method when you are solving these kind of problems. Now let's try to solve another problem here. Now let's try to solve this question. The question says, in the given figure, which letter represents those actors who are also dancers, singers as well as violinists? So I want actors who are also dancers, singers as well as violinists. So I want actors. So actors is here. So I will consider this rectangle box here, and these actors should be dancers also. So dancers is here. So whichever is out of these two box, I mean this dancers box, I will knock them off. So K is gone here. and I'm left with all these things. And also if you take actors, all these things are gone, which is K, R, U, T and N, because and M also here, because they are outside this actors box. Now check with singers. Singers is this triangle. So O and S are out of this triangle, so they are gone. And violinist. Violinist is this triangle. P here is out of this violinist, so P is gone. So what I remained with is this Q. So Q is my answer here. Now try to solve this question. The question says a piece of cloth measured with a meter stick 1 centimeter short. 1 centimeter short. And the cloth is 100 meters long. Reckoning the meter stick as being right, the actual length of the cloth is. So the miscalculated length of the cloth is 100 meters. So as you all know, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. So I will write 100 into 100 centimeters. So total length is 100 into 100 centimeters. And he gave per every 1 centimeter, and he also gave per every meter 1 centimeter is short. So I have 100 meters here. So I will short of 100 centimeters overall. So 100 into 100, which is 10,000, and 10,000 minus this 100, which is equals to 9,900. That's it for this video. In the next video, let's try to solve some more questions. And please subscribe to my channel so that you will get all the information related to my videos. Thank you.